Okay, so you've got, let me make this a little smaller. Got some errors in here. You can see them right here. Now let's start by, you have lines that are too long. And this one down here, this really, you need to move this into different print statements. This is not acceptable. And then this is repeating the same code. Python or PyCharm wants you to be efficient since you're doing the same equation multiple times. That should just be, we'll create a new variable that's servings, and servings should be lowercase. And then you can replace this equation, which you're doing here, with the variable. And so then you can just use that variable instead of doing the equation over and over, which takes a lot of overhead for the computer. I mean, it's fast enough you don't notice it, but it's not good to have to run the same calculation over and over again. If you're doing that, it should just be a variable, because you want to make your program as simple as it can be and still give the same results. Now this doesn't come out well when you run it. I don't understand why it's telling you that. Now this is an error just in the way it runs. Let's run it. Because it should be user friendly. You don't want this all on one line. And if it's just, this isn't user friendly, not easy to read, it's not formatted, you need to break it into multiple print statements. And when you're doing those multiple print statements, so I'm only going to do part of it. So this needs to be broken into multiple print statements. This should be on one line. And you shouldn't be using the string statement there, you should be formatting. And there should be a space here in front of cups. And so this shouldn't be a string, it should be format, expected macaroni, comma, period, 1F. That's chopping it off so you're not getting these longer numbers, and there's putting space in front of the word cups. Yeah, that means it's closing. So where it says for that many servings, and this is fine for that, but you need to make sure you get a space there. And then you'll go along and do it that way. Let's see what your other errors are. Oh yeah, we don't want that white space. I think this is because I had it loaded twice. I'm taking a look at it before. I think that's what the problem is there. You won't lose points for that one. I'm not quite sure why it's doing that, but you need to fix this and resubmit.